Hi friends, what's up? It's your girl Karina and we're going thrifting today, still in the fall spirit since it's already officially fall. I wanted to come to this thrift store because I feel like usually before a trip I come here and I score, hoping that's what it's gonna be like today. I'm literally filming this and it says 11:11, so I don't know if that is a sign. Here's a list of things that I'm interested in finding today, but overall just really here for the experience. Let's go and see what we can find. Oh, these are pretty cool. If they were my size, I like all the studded details. I don't know if you can tell, even my bag has studs right now, so I'm just like really into that. How is your thrift store with like shoes? Do I feel like sometimes it's like such a hit and miss, you know? I said I'm looking for like a black, just sheer nightgown, so I'm checking right here. I do have black nightgowns. Last time I was here, I found such good like suede, like penny lane jackets. Wait, I think it's here jacket, French jacket. Yeah, it's so expensive. Of course it is. And this color is not on sale, but it's $50. But I want to try it on for fun and giggles. When I was in Paris last year, I saw a girl in the metro wearing one of those, and I was like, that exact style. I was like, wow. This nightgown is stunning, and I have so many things like this pinned on my Pinterest right now. This is just gonna be good for layering. Like, I could just imagine this layering over just black jeans underneath. I'm also checking if they have like those satin shorts. And they do have one, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. What I like about this thrift store is that they have like a separation of plus size clothing, which is just really nice to be able to look through quickly. Kind of obsessed with burgundy at the moment. Something that is on my list is looking for a pair of trousers that are super wide enough that I can cut them into long shorts. And that I'm hoping to literally do that like today. Nice little Chico's jacket. Cool buttons and it's satin. So we have this red leather jacket and this is half off. That's really nice and it's 100% suede. I'm gonna try that on. These are nice, but they taper. They're not all the way baggy, so they'll not be good for cutting, but a really good price. Oh, these are nice. These are like eyelet linen pants. Okay, these look wide. You can see how wide they are, and it's like one of the shorts. I love this material. I have a shirt and a skirt in this material. I don't know what it is about it. It's like that slinky material. I feel like these would also be cool to cut for some reason, but they feel really heavy. They're acetate. Yeah, I don't know why. The acetate I really find really cool, and they're just like so comfy and slinky. And maybe even these I can cut. I remember wearing these type of skirts in like 2010. This is cute. They're like little gingham shorts with little ties on the side. And of course, a Shein. Oh, look, remember these skirts? They were so popular. Wild Fable. Oh, this is like a nice black linen skirt. Oh, look, remember I was telling y'all I was looking for a satin skirt? This one's green, but I mean, I was looking more for a brown, but I literally said a satin skirt, and this is essentially it. Look, Timberlands. A bit clean. Interesting. I feel like this plum color is so beautiful for fall. It's kind of like giving like my burgundy shirt that I'm wearing right now. But I'm kind of liking this color right now. You see, like this is stunning with the little rosette. It's like magenta, this one, but this color, as you can see, it's one like a simple layerable long sleeve, maybe in this color. Look at the cardigan here. This feels nice. Oh yeah, it's 100% merino wool. Yeah. So how's the weather for y'all? Since it's officially fall, has the weather changed? Has it gotten like very cold? Or is it still really hot where you're at? I'm curious to know. Okay, this is a very cool sweater. I actually like the idea of the open back. Oh, new tags. Never gets to the black, even though I wear black most of the time. Like, I'm just like, everything looks the same. There is no shade difference, so I think I get like, I don't even want to look through it. And that's when you find good stuff like this Ralph Lauren little button up. Nah, actually, never mind. No. Ooh, this is like a nice little boat neck style top. What do we think of this Calvin Klein muscle tee? Just think of that Bad Bunny ad. It was like, do you have your Calvins on? Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time? Forever 21 considered vintage now? I'm curious because I found this top, which is actually really nice for Forever 21, and it's new with tags. And it's also something my mom wears, so I knew it was going to become my mother. We tried to avoid it, but it naturally happens. Thrift stores usually use the same radio station, but they're always like, I feel like I always hear this Love Shack song, like without a doubt. Like what? It has all these little pom-poms. You know, surprisingly, I haven't come across that much pop. I feel like what I'm noticing, I don't know if people are doing declutters, but I feel like I'm seeing a lot more summer clothes right now. Found this stunning little cachet dress, and I love finding cachet at the thrift. Alright friends, I'm going to show you everything that I found today. I'm not sure if I'm really taking anything, but we will see. This cachet dress. It is stunning. I've actually been liking these styles because you can layer them over pants, and that's kind of just how I've been liking some dresses and giving a little bit boho vibes, you know. It's also very lightweight, and it's new with tags. It's half off, so I'm gonna try this one on. It's very tight. So yeah, fortunately this is an outfit, so your girl gonna leave it. Red suede jacket, half off, so it would be like 15. Let's see. Yeah, still very fitted. Imagine just going home with these pieces without trying them on. I'd be so disappointed. Truly interesting top that is only made for a specific kind of weather. I'm still gonna try it on because I think it's very interesting. This top to me was interesting because of the little like ruffle design here, but I'm not gonna wear it. Okay, we have the little ASOS style skirt. I'll try this on. I'm not a fan of the color. Let me bring you a little bit lower. I do like this color. It's such a beautiful purple. What I'm kind of intrigued by, it's this brand made in LA. Can't see what it is, but it feels really nice and the color is stunning. Let me check the material. 100% cotton. Again, you know me wearing it backwards like a high neck, like the one I'm wearing. I really like the little like ruching right here, and I feel like it will layer really nice. Let's see. No, it just feels off, but I do like the asymmetrical hem. Okay, I think this is something I'm definitely going to take because it's beautiful. It is this lace dress, and it is by Valerie Steve. Place the better. It's so pretty. And then I've just cinched it like this. Beautiful cropped fringe jacket. Look at that. Oh. It is gorgeous, but it's super fitted, and I feel like with this haircut and this jacket, I'm definitely giving 80s mom. Things I have are the trousers, and I'm just gonna look over them real quickly to see which one is more of a wide leg, and then obviously to cut off. For some reason my thought process was that white was half off, but I keep having to look up at the sign. It literally says green, yellow, and red. Green, yellow, and red. These are Jones New York. These are actually like a classic trouser, but these would fit me more high-waisted, and they are double layered, so I feel like it'd just be harder to cut these ones specifically. I think these are more the ones that I might take with me. I just have to try them first because I'm not sure of the sizing, but they are the most wide-legged, and I kind of want to have them be able to wear them low-waisted too. Ah, such a bummer, because I thought I was going to find those trousers here. Then we have these ones where I told you that it was like that slinky material. These are seriously wide leg. I think I mentioned cutting them because there is a hole in the bottom. There's a hole. Super comfy. It's like wearing sweats. Alright, I think I'm going to put this stuff away. I think I'm only interested in one piece that I'm going to be taking. And then I do have like the little gift card from OC Goodwill. And I think they reopened an OC Goodwill not too far from here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go do that. So, let's go. So I came to the Goodwill. I haven't come to this Goodwill in a while. Last time I did come here, I found like this beautiful little tank that I wear all the time, like a sparkling one. But yeah, I'm checking the dresses. So I feel like this Goodwill usually has some nice dresses around here. Look at this 90s one. Stunning. I if I'm wrong, but wasn't Goodwill by sizes? I feel like it's not really. It's pretty. I wish it was my size. Look at that. This is very the boho vibe. Oh. Like if this fit me, I would have taken it. So I found this dress, and I think it's so cute with like some boots and a nice little trench coat or something. Just giving a little bit like Doen or something like that. Check out this little top. It's giving very whimsy goth. So pretty. I'm just like quickly glancing. I don't want to spend so much time at this store, and I feel so tired. I'm quickly going into the shoes, and I will say I feel like Goodwill, usually you come across some good shoes. The thing is for me is finding them in my size, but they usually have a good selection. Like, look at these Mary Janes. These are so cool. They almost look like Doc Martens, but they're not. Liz Claiborne Mules. 10. Yeah. Try these on. Pretty decent. And I think they are like suede. They're J. Crew. Yeah, they are. I wonder. They look nice. I don't have a black little flat like that. I wish they were my size. They're exactly that type of shoe I like. They're leather. Like these style Mary Janes. Oh my god. Okay friends, so I found a couple of things here. We're gonna try some of them on. I am still obsessing over these little brown Mary Janes. Oh my god. These little like J. Crew ballet flats are good. My only concern is that they look like they might not have grip. I'm so glad for the fitting room. Like, you don't understand. Like, I have low energy right now. Think about it with some suede boots, a suede jacket or something. Kind of that. Seems cozy, but no. This is such a cool piece. Like, look at the details on that. I had to grab it. Even like this with the little shoes, some tights underneath. This is another top that's not gonna fit me, and it's 3/4 of a sleeve, but I just had to get it to show you because it is so stunning, very whimsy goth. It is about this top that intrigued me. It is a long sleeve, but it has a hoodie like in the back, and I just thought it'd be fun to wear like this. Tell me it's giving Assassin's Creed, huh? Yeah. I found this white top, which is really nice. It's very structured. And then it has like this back opening, so it's more of a peplum. Found another little red top that is off the shoulder. It has actually like little stickies, so hopefully it would stay off the shoulder. Oh, I'm already like testing the material. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be comfortable, so that's also a no. This little dress, I'm gonna try it on. And this is how it looks. Let me show you. I love the silhouette of this, the halter, dress. I would prefer to it just be completely sheer, to be honest, but obviously a lining helps. I wish they would have just done a black one. It's a cute little dress, but I'm just not sure on it. Hey friends, I'm back at home. Very interesting turn of events because I ended up finding something so last minute that I didn't even show while I was thrifting, and I'm gonna save those pieces for last. Let me run through some of the items that I thrifted today, and I am definitely taking these with me. What I ended up getting at the Anaheim thrift, this stunning white maxi dress. I love the little lace detail on the top, and especially right now with my like shorter hair, I've been really liking more tops that either like high neck or have some strappy detail. Where this ends goes perfect with where my haircut ends as well. Definitely exactly of the things that I have been pinning all over my board, trying to find little tops and dresses like this that I can layer essentially. This one was only $7.99. It's by this brand called Valeria Stevens. This is a nightgown, so I can also just end up using it for that. That was everything that I found at the Anaheim thrift, which I'm honestly really thrilled with that. I had like a gift card from Goodwill. I made a purchase one time and I had to return it like literally as soon as I bought it, a gift card to essentially, you know, use it later on. So I had like $8 in there or something like that. Since I was kind of near Orange County, I was like, you know what, let's go hit up a Goodwill, which we did. And I have not been into that Goodwill for a while, but here and there, like I feel like at that Goodwill, sometimes like I come across really cool pieces. I ended up finding these stunning J. Crew LA flats. And what intrigued me was that there were square toe. I really just kind of like a square toe flat. When I tried them on, they were completely comfortable and I liked how they looked with my pants on. I love the idea too if I could just pop these in a bag if I ever need to just, if I'm wearing an uncomfortable shoe and I'm like, I need to change shoes, like it's so easy to just go for a flat like this. And it's in this beautiful like material. I want to say it's suede. That's kind of how it feels like. Bought these for $6.99, but when I ended up bringing them out, they were 50% off. So when I was making my way towards the register, I saw that they had a couple bags in the back, and I don't know if they were having them on hold or not, or they just have, you know, some bags back there. And I saw these two bags. I told the lady in the register if I can check them out. She did. And while I was looking at these bags, I've noticed the people next to me were like, probably had the same idea that like, I didn't know those bags were available to sell, because they kept looking like if I was gonna leave the bags. And I was like, nope, I'm not gonna leave them, sorry. You're gonna be surprised what I ended up finding. I found not one, but two Coach bags. Yeah, y'all, I found these beautiful, almost brand new Coach bag. This is the one that really intrigued me because it kind of looks like, you know, that like style of a Gucci or something like that, just the silhouette of it. Whoever owned this bag, I don't even think they wore it once because it is gorgeous. Oh, I think the Gucci one is called like the Jackie one. It is in such good condition. Just looking inside, everything's in good working order. It has like a little tassel here and of course a little Coach tag, and then a back pocket. I mean, it's relatively a medium size because I do like a huge bag. This one I'm thinking of keeping or potentially giving it to my mother because I know she would freaking die over this bag. I'm still debating if I'm going to keep this for myself or give it to my mom. I do have a couple Coach bags. This is one of my go-tos and it's just a little little small little Coach bag. I got this, I don't remember, but years ago, but I like it like when I do little small going out and I just need something little. And then I have a blue one that I feel like y'all have seen before, and I got that like in Palm Springs, and it came with the wallet. It is so cute. I think I also own another Coach bag that is similar to this one, but I feel like when people look for like a nice little Coach shoulder bag, it is this one. It's so pretty. It has a little monogram. I feel like the person that owned that Coach bag probably owned this one. This one does have a little wear, like just some small staining, and you can kind of tell it's a little faded in certain parts, but I feel like this is like the classic little shoulder bag. I think this one comes in so many colors. Again, the one that I own is blue and it has like white leather, and this one is just nice and classic. It has, you know, a little gray, black, definitely pops with anything you wear. This one actually I'm not gonna keep because it's just not my style, and I just figured that I could just post it on Depop, which I already did. So I have already got a couple offers, so I don't know by the time I post this video if this is available anymore. So I'm sorry if I teased you, my bad. Yeah, I just thought like this one was really nice, and I thought about it. I was like, I could keep it, but I just know that I prefer like a nice little black bag or a huge bag, which I feel like is very similar. It's this Dior little monogram. I feel like they're too similar to have both, and I prefer my Dior one because it's a little bit bigger. You can fit more in it than this one, but this is a really cute bag, and they're both really good. Another Coach bag that I'm actually taking with me that you see me wear all the time is this one. So I do own a couple of Coach bags is what I'm realizing. This one is one of my favorites. I'm taking it with me because I can fit so much in it. This is a Coach bag that they did with this brand called Poppy, and yes, I just love the silver, and it has the crossbody. But yeah, that was everything that I thrifted. Totally random. I know a lot of you are not a big fan of the little camera, but it's just easier when I go to the specific thrift store to use that camera. Let me know what other kind of videos you want to see this fall. I'm definitely going to be doing a fall styling video pretty soon. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to give it a like, give it a share. It just helps your girl out to go out there in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bisous, au revoir.